What kind of how are you? There are different types of responses.
And you know what this response is? Oh, it's a good word.
I know your predicament, so me asking you how are you? I know what I'm asking. How are you?
I'm fine and not fine.
Tell us now. What's wrong with you?
Ah, I deserve my father and my force. Really, really draining. So some people dictating what you eat and all that practically every day. They feed you like prisoner anyways, but well, for the experience though, it's okay.
So guys, Adeyemi is serving rice and Ebony will not. And then he's going there to go and bring wife for us. Just like how my mom wanted me to come back to the husband. Hope that plan is going well.
Should we talk about our plan? Oh my god. Anyways, there's nothing like that, dude. There's nothing like
So I'm not eyeing anybody.
that. No.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, but it's real. A lot of people are here, and it's like, how do you guys even tend to continue if you are in different locations and all that?
Said you exchange numbers now, and then you guys will plan how you see.
Eh. So you are giving me OT like this.
Okay. So hi guys, welcome back to Catching Up with Renesses. How you guys doing? And how have you guys been? Yeah, I have a special guest on board. If you have listened to Renesses, first of one episode I dropped, Renesses, you'd have had an idea of who Adeyemi is because people are calling me Renesses because of Adeyemi. And then had him on another episode, Would You Rather? So yes, Adeyemi is not a first timer.
At all.
I guess he's a diehard fan.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be interviewing Adeyemi because he's a great fashion designer. He's just not calling me fashionista, but yeah, I see him as one. So I'm just going to be asking him basic questions about his brand and then advice and all that. So we'll just kick into it. Amy, are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I am.
So to you, what's fashion? I know you're a fashion designer. I know different people definitely have how they perceive fashion and all that. But coming from you, how would you define fashion?
To me personally, I'll just define fashion as the way you express yourself. Yeah, I just feel it's an expression, like freedom. That's just what I feel it is. Freedom to wear what you want and how it pleases you. That's just what I feel it is. But a lot of people will try to like dictate, okay, wear this, and wear that. But when you feel comfortable in what you wear, I feel that's it. That's it for me.
Talking about feeling comfortable with what you wear, how would you compare the past fashion trend and the present fashion trend?
There's been a lot of changes though from the past. When we're talking about like the African perspective, yeah, there's been a lot of changes, quite alright. And coupled with the fact that we're adapting to the Western style of dressings and all that. But I noticed the former trends still comes back again into our trend. It's just like a repetition, but with a little bit of upgrade, yeah.
Okay. I wanted you to actually tell us like where you learned, like what was the inspiration? Because what did you read in Adeyemi is not fashion design. You studied something about mining, right?
Yeah, mining engineering.
So what was the reason why you thought of fashion and then taking it serious?
You just said a lot of things right now. Venturing into fashion, taking it serious. Anyways, okay, so quite alright. Yeah, I studied mining engineering, and then of which I didn't not really applied mining. You know, Nigerian universities now just tend to change. Yeah. I wanted something like urban and regional planning or geology, and I've been running away from engineering because I know I'm not good with calculations. Like that's my bad. Like I'm really poor at it. Yeah, But I
Yeah.
don't know. I found myself in mining, and then my grandpa was also happy because he was a mining engineer, and then
Okay.
he was always pressuring me to study engineering, especially civil. And then it turned out that I came out with mining engineering. So I was like, wow, just go, just go, just go. Anyways, so the inspiration behind me studying fashion, yeah, okay. I like fashion personally, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I love dress, do things and all that, like the combinations and all that. Yeah, I like it very much. The style of fashion I wanted is not what I'm actually doing now. Yeah, for real, it's not what I'm actually doing now. If you check a page, Orange Culture, it's like a contemporary, more like celebrities or I. So the inspiration behind it was I think in my IT year, yeah, during my
Okay.
internship, yeah, I was really tired of sitting in the office. This kind of you go to work the morning and then you sit and then anything. So I was really tired of it. And I was like, okay, quiet, let me just go learn something. Let me just do something, learn something. Then I was like, okay, I loved fashion, and then I was wishing I had a shirt brand or something like that. So I was like, okay, let me even see how they make shirts for that. Initially, I just wanted to learn how to make shirts, just shirts. I just want to see how it is. And I was like, okay, how do they even couple this thing? Like, how come see hand one side, body one side, neck one side? How then they put them together? Where everything they form. So that was what made me go. So I met a friend here. We schooled
Okay.
uni just together, but we all came from Lagos together. So he was into it already, not shirts per se. He was just doing the normal native attires and all that. So I told him doesn't know how to make shirts and all that. I think I was even the inspiration behind him making shirts, kinda low key. But I don't know. He was making shirts, but I think I was just part of all those, all those kind of you guys just like compliment each other on something. You know? So I walked up to him, I spoke to him, then I started like coming. Anytime I finish from IT around 12 p.m. noon, I go straight, I go to learn, then get home by 6 p.m. So that's what I did, yeah. And then little by little, yeah, I got good at it. So
How long? You say you married to. How long did it take you? So you're making it sound so easy. You say you married to. How long did it take you?
okay, it took me, I think, should be maybe a year or so. Yeah, I kept on, though I was not consistent because I had to like juggle school and then come in. You understand? I was
Yeah.
still in school. I still had 500 level to do, and they used to say that's literally one of the most difficult. You must try to graduate and all that. Yeah. So I just try to juggle everything, and then also I don't just do fashion. I also do crypto. So when you're trying to like juggle a lot of things together just to make sure more guys must be boxed. People broke. You just kind of say I was not be broke kind of shit ahead. So you're just juggling everything. Yes.
That's interesting. Okay, let's talk about your brand name.
Okay.
So how did you come up with the name? I can understand the ZO because of maybe Zoe, but then
Yeah.
D.
Okay, and it's quite simple. Yeah, I was thinking of what name to use. Like how can I get a good name, because I did not want all this kind of the unique, this kind of names like the unique fashion with something waiting. Those type of names now. Or
I get now. I do.
Adeyemi, waiting. No. I just wanted a single name like Zara,
Oh,
Nikes. Those kind of simple. Like,
yeah.
because God willing, I don't intend just being like this. Like I wish I could have like several businesses, but bearing one name. You understand that kind of thing?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So just a single name is okay for me. Then I think I asked a friend. I was trying to come up with a name, and it's all quite difficult for me. I know how to give people names. I know how.
You do what? You gave her for that.
Exactly. I know how to give people nicknames, but just for me to come up with a brand name was quite difficult for me. So I asked a friend. She likes fashion. Yeah, she likes fashion. Yeah. So I asked her, "Come on, do this film for me," and then she was like, "Okay." Then she just juggled all my name together, jammed everything together. So Zoe Adeyemi Adejumo. So that's the ZODA.
Pronounce it for us now.
ZODA.
Hey, yeah, it sounds like soda.
Sounds like what?
Soda. Like the SODA.
Like just ZODA. But if you want to, I don't know, if you want to put your own phonetics on the name, no problem. Then it's not buying it. It's not. Yeah. So
Okay. I know that definitely there would have been some challenges that you faced starting the business and trying to stay in the business.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
So what were those, like, what exactly was like, this is a big deal, this is a problem? Like, what were the things you'd had to deal with because you were like venturing into this and you are still doing this? What are challenges you faced and you're probably still facing?
Okay. Every startup, every businesses, we have one or two challenges that come with them, and then I think one general challenge with entrepreneurs, yeah, like just a startup, will be like mostly the financing aspect, yeah, because
Yeah.
I make ready to wear. When I started, I was doing kind of ready to wear. So apparently I have to finance it right from my pocket, yeah.
Yes.
I have to buy everything. I have to buy everything myself, and then make everything myself. Press the machine myself. Cut myself. Do everything myself. So I think one of the major challenges here was financing. But there's something you always used to say: start little and all that. So I was able to utilize that. I said little, yeah. I think 400. I've made over 250. I've made over 250 anyways.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've made over 250, yeah. 250 pieces. I'm more safe because I think I just said that number. So the financing and then the workload was part of the challenges, because sometimes when you put in that effort and all that, like I said, I sew myself, I cut myself, I do everything myself. So the workload is always on me. You get?
Yeah.
Even my friend that does the same thing, yeah, he understands because he does everything himself. So the workload is always, you understand, it's not as if we have people that make it. It's not as if we go to some people to make it and then we will just collect and then sell. No.
Yeah.
And all that. So the workload, and also getting customers and all that. I'm a very shy person. I wouldn't lie. I'm a very shy person. It's quite difficult for me to talk to people. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was one of my challenges. I could just walk and be like, hey, I can't just walk up to you and be like, hey, I make this, I make that, I make that. I'm always shy. So I did my best, not to do my best, but at least I adjusted. You get?
That was obvious the reason why you are still not bringing any woman for me from Ebony. You're too shy.
Oh my God.
Okay, then
let's bring it back. Anyway, so customer base and all that, yeah. But God willing, I had, at least when you make for one person, the other person tells you. Those are like the meat.
So finance and getting people to buy what you sell, what you make.
Exactly, and then also people not really I don't want to say people not really appreciating the effort, but they think it's quite easy to make them. Meanwhile, it's not easy to make them. So when you tell them the price, yeah, they be like, this is not just so price. Because in anything you do, you don't just look at the market. Like, let's say you buy something for 5 naira, you go to the market and buy it for 5 naira. You don't just set your pricing based on I went to the market, I bought it for 5 naira, so I'm going to sell it 6 naira. You've not included your transport.
True.
Not included other expenses. You other expenses that came up while you were trying to get that product. You understand?
Yeah, I do.
Exactly. So by the time you fixing all those things and then you tell people the price, they'll be like, no. So when you look at your F and then the other price and then the pricing people are willing to pay for it, you'll be like, oh Lord, this is really kind of discouraging. You understand? But sometimes you just have to do it because you just have to move your market.
So you sell at a loss?
No. You don't sell at loss in total, but you don't sell at your desired profits.
Yeah, I do.
And there's another saying, they will say little profits is better than none. You understand?
Sure.
Yeah, 5 naira is better than 0 naira.
But I'm sure there have been some people in your life at the time that were supportive, right?
Is there?
I said I'm sure there will be times like when you were going through all this, like let's say the finance, because you started with at least 4 shirts and now you are doing like you've done over 250, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying that there will be some people at your life at that time that were quite supportive. It's probably the most important advice you got when you were starting your own business.
Oh, it was important advice. Be like, most people were always like, just continue. They'll actually compliment what you do and then they like encourage you to like, keep it up, like do this and then you try to get better at this, get better at that. So just try to adjust and all that. Yeah. My brothers were very supportive. Yeah, they always patronize me. Always patronize me in bulk. And so, elder brother, I told you, patronize me in bulk. Yeah, I think he's still rocking it. When he buys for himself, he buys for his girlfriend also. So
that's so sweet. I guess it's very important when your immediate family supports you. Like it's really important.
Yeah, it's very very important because that's what encourages you more. When your family supports you, it's quite different. You get?
Yeah, I do.
To you, it will make you believe. Yeah, it will make you know that yes, they believe in what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's the aura is quite different.
Yeah. So what do you think is the most important thing in a business?
The most important thing in running a business should be having the plan set.
Having a plan set.
Yes. How you want it to be.
Okay.
Visualizing how you want it to be and then working towards it.
Okay. So do you have tips for other people that want to start their own business?
Okay. For those that want to start their business, it's the tips I have for you guys is number one, I said like what I said previously, like have a plan and then make sure you follow that plan and then also be consistent. Yeah, consistency. Okay, I forgot to mention a challenge. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I'm not going to bore everything. Like I'm not just going to bore all my experiences. Like sometimes I wasn't consistent. You understand? It's normal.
Yeah.
Normal, to be very honest. It's normal in business for you not to be consistent. But don't let that inconsistency kill you or drive you to the ground.
Okay.
Just kick up again. Start. Consistency is key. So one challenge I had was that I was schooling, I was doing this and doing that. So sometimes then you go low key and come back and then people will be like, oh, so you still make these things? Yeah. And then meanwhile, I'm like, okay, when I finish, because I had a lot of things right in my front. I need to finish school. I need to graduate. I need to do NYSC. And then let me now focus and see, okay, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to go. And this is where, and this is the path I'm going to follow. You understand? So
Yeah, I do.
I graduated, God willing. I'm serving now. So by God's grace, when I'm done with service, the hair will now come out full force again. Also, I don't have like just a permanent location. I shop now. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, tell us the top lessons that you have learned as an entrepreneur. Handling customers too can be really crazy, especially the arrogant ones. So what are
God.
that you have learned handling people?
Okay. So like it's thank God you brought it up yourself, because I would actually even forget to mention that. So handling people, customers.
Yes.
I'll still mention that word, consistency. Anyways, so let's keep that one. Just keep that one as a constant consistency. Now, handling people in business, yeah, I think
Yeah.
maybe business school should include customer management or something like that. See, the most difficult thing like to manage and control in this life, people,
It is though, especially adults. God.
they are difficult to control. But anyways, now when you're dealing with cost, you should know that number one, there's one popular saying is always right. People always, which is always true. And then you just try to once you have the arrogant kind of customer,
Okay.
you guys don't exchange with them like, why you do this one, why you not do this one, why you do this one. Two of you will just start, and then you will kind of lose value. You kind of lose value to that customer. But meanwhile, you could just like let the customer do all the talking. Let him talk, let her talk. Let true. The truth is the customer cannot talk from now till 2025.
True.
At a point, the customer will keep quiet. So at that point where the customer is calm, then you try to sort things out with the customer. And then you try to get a fair deal with your customer, because there are some times whereby I like kind of get customers, and then let's say pricing, and then pricing wants to cause issues. And then all I try to do is that I'll just try to get a fair deal. Or also, if a customer gets a bad product, because the truth is, I think no matter the business you are doing, there will always be that one bad product. You can't get everything 100%. You understand? You understand me, yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you can't get everything 100%. So there might be one bad product. So for example, you have a bad get okay, since you got some customers want to return it, but you might not want to accept that product back. What you do is you just try to be like, okay, on your next purchase, on your next order, you have a discount of so this.
That's win-win. A win is a win.
A win-win for everybody. And it's not that you go and give the person free, it's just a discount. And people say, okay, we'll be like, okay, that's fair. When I'm ordering again, I know I wouldn't have to pay that much. I know, or if I'm ordering a lot next time, I know I'm going to get some free. You get that kind of logic.
Yeah, I do.
So in handling customer, just be calm, let the customer do all the talking, then just try to follow the customer gently, not you guys exchanging words, blah 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 blah. And sometimes the faults are not even with you, the producer. Sometimes it's with the customer, and then the customer we want to tell you, no, it's not me. Sometimes at those situations, sometimes I've lost customers because of that. I will argue with the person. Because I did it was not from me, you get. But anyways, though, but you don't have to do other argument with everybody. Get.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was nice adding. Yeah, finally, the most. Where can my listeners find you?
Oh, yeah. You can find me on IG, ZODA.ng. Yeah, that's my Instagram page. Still growing. No worries.
Spell it out for us.
Yeah?
Spell it out for us.
ZODA dot. That's full stop. Would I call it full stop or dot? N.
Full stop.
ZODA dot N then G. That's ZODA.ng.
ZODA.ng.
Yes.
So thank you very much for being here for the whole interview. I really do appreciate it. Hiya guys, check out Adeyemi, ZODA.ng, and yes, please patronize him. I love his brand. Like I love what he does. So you guys should check his page and then rush him with others. So guys, see you next time on Catching Up with Finesses. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Thank you guys. Thank you for this.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.